next fight is going to be Meaghan Schlott and Marie Brooks. Logic?
Yeah, I think so, Sludgy.
Okay.
Yeah, Meaghan is a relatively new fighter. She's still falls in the rookie category.
Yep.
She is actually now captain of the Banshees, so she's made quite a bit of progress since she started. Marie is, of course, one of our...
Marie has far more experience than this card is actually showing, because I did not actually get the full stats from Marie. So,
Marie does not age. So
yes, she is an ageless entity.
Yes, exactly. They are very, very, very adept.
They are very skilled. I'm not sure what we're even fighting with. Have you heard what we're fighting with?
I can quickly go find out.
I don't think it's pole arms today, because I feel like everybody would be talking about it.
Yeah, I do not think it's pole arms. I will say that the heavier weapons, I'm pretty sure that Marie could handle that. But this is a night fight, so I do think it's 5 rounds, and it can get really exhausting. So we're going to go to Jay as he announces the fight.
From Syracuse, New York, weighing 170 pounds, Meaghan Schlott.
Meaghan is just helming up.
Waiting on Meaghan.
Helm on. You try to get your helm on, and they're just like the strap's not cooperating.
We do have this lovely shot, though, of our showrunner Liz,
Yeah.
with whom we would all be lost.
Yeah, she is. There is not enough credit in the world to give this woman. She does everything.
Organizing both here and abroad. When the executioners travel, she's almost always there with them.
Yep. Overseas, she helps coordinate those as well.
All right, here's Meaghan.
Here we go.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing 170 pounds, Marie Hellcat Brooks.
Okay, yeah, and we are going to be looking at another falchion fight. I don't think these ones are the same pro weight, so maybe they'll actually be able to throw more strikes than in our last fight.
Yeah, I think a lot of what we saw in the last one was just not being comfortable with the weapons yet. They have just started using them, so balance is a big issue. But I think we're going to see some comfort with these weapons. And I think we're going to see a whole ton of aggression coming from Marie. She's a very, very aggressive fighter.
Yeah. And she's got a lot of experience, but I do know that Meaghan has been on her grind lately. Mm-hmm. She's been hosting a lot of practices for the Banshees and training on her own, I believe, too.
Yeah, she is my captain, so so at the practices with her, and she's really been doing a lot of organizing and making sure that we get together. So here we go.
All right, pen is on. Let's change these names.
Marie's coming in with a lot of leg strikes.
Very active fight. Hopefully they can keep this pace up.
Marie is using her shield really well to control Meaghan and get the shots in.
Oh, almost walked out of that.
Almost, but yeah.
But she's up quick.
Anyone who's seen Marie fight in melee knows that she's fantastic as a takedowns as well.
Oh, stomp fake.
Yeah. We've been practicing a lot of takedowns lately, so... both down.
Okay. And we're back at it.
It's always great to see teammates checking in on each other. That was a nice takedown. Once again with the leg strikes, she's trying to get her off.
Oh, yeah. Marie
Stopping
with
her
a
up.
great series of strikes.
The thing you like to see with those strikes is a lot of combos, and that seems to be what Marie's bringing in.
All right, very active round one. What's your first takeaway?
I think that Marie dominated that, especially with with striking. There were a few takedowns, a few takedown attempts, but I think largely most of the aggression came from Marie. But it was pretty solid on both sides.
Yeah, not a lot of firm ring control either way. They really moved right back and forth around a lot, but Marie definitely up on striking, and with those takedowns, I think that's a solid round for Marie.
Now we got a score from Josh.
Yeah, agreed, Josh. 10-8.
Yeah. It's nice to have our loyal chat judges as well. And it does give the viewers a look into it. Josh is very knowledgeable and skilled himself, so.
Yeah, and Michael, I do see you calling out for Tony. We are going to see Tony fighting, but he's going to be later in the second half of the evening.
Here we go again. Once again with the strikes.
Just laying into that leg.
Yep.
Even with the armor, I think Meaghan's going to feel that tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Those strikes do tend to wear at your balance. Meaghan's trying to return. She's going a little low towards me. But she's got a good control. She got Marie against the rail. She's throwing some knees.
Yeah.
Marie turned it around, got her out on the ground.
Marie letting Meaghan come to her.
I think they're both taking a good breath. They're both scrabbling for position. They want a powerful position, but it looks like Meaghan's starting to wind down a little.
Yeah. I think
Marie's
those
going
throws
for
are
the
starting to take a
takedown.
real toll on their gas tank.
Oh yeah. Marie's gone for a couple takedowns, and so far Meaghan's been able to avoid them. That one I think was a little closer.
A little closer.
I definitely think Marie is still getting in most of the shots, and she's got a little bit more of the grappling control.
I think Meaghan had more control. Oh, it looks like Marie's knee cop came down.
Oh,
But that'll probably be a pretty quick repair.
I think that might be some tape. Sounded like they said it broke. I've had the strap break on my knees before. It's really annoying.
I think Meaghan did a better job that round in ring control. She was in the center most of the time, had Marie up on the list quite often. In striking,
she was definitely returning more. There were a lot more of attempts to get into the legs like Marie had gotten with her. So they were both kind of going at each other's legs a lot. I think there was some waning energy towards the end, which is understandable.
And
we're all coming back to this.
I think perhaps the design of Marie's shield aids her leg defense a bit more. It looked to me like Meaghan's shield was getting tied up high, and then she couldn't drop it quick enough to soak those leg strikes.
Yeah, and Marie was using her shield as a maneuvering tactic to get some of those leg shots in, because she could keep Meaghan at bay with the shield, and she was using it at an angle, sort of controlling the shoulder. So that was really a good tactic, and I think that's why she got so many leg shots in.
Yeah, Everbrast. Big shout out again to our cameraman Paul. He's he got thrown into it. His first time using the our action cam, and he's doing a great job.
Yeah, it's really great to see all of these different angles.
I'm shooting him some finger guns, but you can't see it.
I know. So we're working on some armor repair right now, and as soon as we get Marie's armor back into shape.
Now we're on cam.
Hi.
Hey, everybody.
Looks like we're good to go.
And I tell you, it feels real good to be back in the hall, doing these events with a live audience,
Fighters!
Now we're ready. Round 3. Almost lost track.
All right, time's up. Round 3.
Let's get it. You're trying to distract with the stomps.
Looks like Meaghan, I think, got a bit more wind back in that break.
Oh, yeah. Definitely dancing around each other quite a bit here. Looks like they're a little tangled. Got some. That was a bit of a knee.
Might have rode that one up the middle.
Yeah, I think that was a knee to the unfortunate area.
Make up those strikes.
Yep, back at the leg again.
She's got to block that leg.
I think she needs to start returning some strikes.
She's coming in with a lot. Meaghan's coming in with a lot of those shield punches, but they're sort of glancing up. I think she maybe needs to work a bit more of a downward trajectory.
Maria's or Meaghan?
Meaghan's shield punches.
I think,
especially since I think she does have a slight height advantage.
Right. I do think that there's some hesitation with that shield, and she needs to really decide what she's going to do with the shield. If she's going to use it as a maneuver, or if she's going to punch with it and commit to it.
I think Marie finished very strong at the end of that round.
Definitely.
Some really exceptional. This was round 3, and she threw that flurry like it was round 1.
I think she's gotten her second win.
Yeah.
I definitely think you some fighters that are very methodical and some that are very aggressive and flamboyant. Mm-hmm. And Marie definitely falls in that latter category.
They're taking their helmets off, so it looks like
fight. Oh, okay. We're done.
So it looks like we have a decision by the judges.
My right side. My right side. My right side. There you go.
So we're trying to take off Ellen's hair.
But, I think both fighters actually kept up a really strong pace for that whole fight.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely very, very aggressive, very combative. Like they were just in that grapple, switching domination the entire time.
Now we're going to send Vince over there, see if we can tackle one or two of these fighters down for a quick interview. If you have any questions you want to throw at these fighters, go ahead and throw it there in the chat, and hopefully we can get it over to them.
Yeah, definitely. So I think that particular fight was very energetic. I do think that a lot of times you don't always see that in women's fights. So I was really impressed.
All right. Looks like we might have both fighters.
Both fighters.
Terrific.
All right, so I'm probably going to ask every fighter this tonight. How long has it been since you guys fought in armor? Or last fought in armor?
Besides our one training.
Yeah, besides our one training, I think the last fight that we had was in October. Reno, yeah, so October. Yep.
All right.
I've never fought one-on-one like that before, though. No, that was new.
Awesome. So, like, how are you guys feeling after that?
Terrible. Terrible.
Tired, but can't wait to do it again.
Yeah, dude. For sure. It was a lot of fun. I've never fought Meaghan like that before. And, like, I knew she was going to be a challenge because I've wrestled with her in melees, but that was tough. That was good.
All right. Shoot, I'm struggling for questions. So, how are you guys feeling with the weapons? Like, are we comfortable with them, or?
I am not great with sword and shield yet, so shield is a bit of a struggle because I feel like it's always in my way. I like a two-hand weapon so that I can, maneuver a little more.
And I'm super new to falchion. Like when I do sword and shield, I usually do arming sword and buckler. And so having like the bigger weapon and the bigger shield added so much extra weight that I'm just like, I was fine the first round, and then 2 and 3 KO, and I'm just like, I don't want it.
The arms get heavy.
Yeah, for sure.
So now that you guys fought each other one-on-one for the first time, would you guys do it again?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
And I think you're coming up into going into the Rookie Rumble.
Yep, this will be
next
my
week?
last Rookie Rumble. It's going to be next weekend. Yep.
Awesome. So I hope you wish you well.
Thank
Good
you.
luck on that, and congratulations on your win tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys.